Have you ever noticed how a single flower, placed with intention, can change the entire feeling of a room? In Japan, there is an art form that goes far beyond decoration. It's not about filling space. It's about listening to it. This art is called Ikebana. Today, we'll explore what Ikebana truly is. Not just as flower arrangement, but as a way of seeing, a way of practicing patience, and a way of connecting with nature. Ikebana is one of Japan's traditional arts. At its simplest, it is the practice of arranging flowers, grasses, and branches in a vessel. But Ikebana is not about making something look full or colorful. It is about balance, intention, and restraint. Every stem has a reason to be there, and everything unnecessary is gently removed. Ikebana is also known as Kado, the way of flowers. And that word way is important. Just like tea ceremony or calligraphy, Ikebana is not only a skill, it is a discipline, a path of self-expression, mindfulness, and connection with nature. When you practice Ikebana, you are not forcing flowers into beauty. You are learning how to cooperate with them. Every Ikebana arrangement is a conversation between four core elements: flower, grass, branch, vessel. These are not decorations. They are partners in the composition. Let's look at each one. The flower provides the heart of the arrangement. It is often the focal point, the first thing your eyes are drawn to. In Ikebana, the flower represents emotion, presence, and the fleeting beauty of the current moment. A flower in full bloom reminds us that beauty is temporary. And that is exactly why it matters. The branch creates the structure. It gives the arrangement its line, its direction, its strength.
Branches suggest growth,
Perseverance, resilience. Even when bare or twisted, a branch carries history. It tells a story of weather, time, and survival. In Ikebana, the branch is often the backbone, the quiet strength holding everything together. Grass is subtle and often overlooked. But in Ikebana, grass adds movement, softness, and natural rhythm. It fills the space between main forms, creating a sense of life and flow. Without grass, an arrangement can feel rigid. With it, the composition breathes. The vessel is not just a container. It is the earth from which everything grows.
its shape,
Color, texture, and material are carefully chosen to harmonize with the natural elements inside it. In Ikebana, the vessel is as important as the flowers themselves. One of the most important ideas in Ikebana is space. In Japanese aesthetics, this is called ma. The empty space is not absence. It is an active presence. It allows the elements to stand on their own. It gives meaning to form. In Ikebana, what you leave out is just as important as what you include. Ikebana follows the principle of kanso, simplicity. Beauty is achieved not by adding more, but by eliminating the unnecessary. Each remaining element is given room to breathe, to express its true character. Nothing competes. Nothing rushes. Ikebana is not learned by reading alone. It is learned through hands-on practice. Cutting stems, adjusting angles, stepping back, observing. The process itself becomes a quiet meditation. You begin to notice details, textures, lines, shadows, that you might normally overlook. If Ikebana speaks to you, your journey can begin today. You don't need rare flowers or expensive tools. Beginner lessons are often welcoming, accessible, and designed for first-timers. They focus not on perfection, but on awareness. Hands-on Ikebana lessons are often held at local cultural centers, community centers, art schools. These spaces are ideal for learning the basics and understanding the philosophy behind the art. Flowers fade, branches wither, but the way remains. Ikebana teaches us that beauty is not something we possess. It is something we witness. And sometimes, the quietest arrangements speak the loudest.